By the way, you guys recently did, I guess I should ask you, because we talk about movies a lot. What are you watching these days during coronavirus? Because I'm actually kind of like regressing. I've been watching, I don't know what's happened. My brain has popped, and I've now decided that the Star Wars prequels are genius. And I've been watching all those fucking Star Wars cartoons, which I'm also convinced now are genius, the Dave Filoni stuff. So are you having a similar weird regression?
I mean, we did watch the entire Star Wars prequels for the show. We
I heard about this.
audio commentaries.
I didn't want to listen to it because I was worried I'd get mad because now I'm a hardcore Star Wars
we mostly
prequel
make
apologist.
fun of them. I mean, I think I can appreciate them now for what they are, which is Lucas learning the wrong lessons from Star Wars, basically. Like the two sequels, the two trilogies that come after the first one, Star Wars, the prequels, and then the Disney ones. They both learn the exact opposite wrong lessons from Star Wars. George Lucas took from Star Wars, thanks to his own insufficiencies as a man, and also the influence of everyone.
I don't agree with that.
Who processed but everyone who like told him he was a genius, he processed that to mean, oh, everything in Star Wars that's good was me. I created Star Wars. I am going to now make pure Star Wars now that I can. Now, if you know anything about the formation of the actual filming of the original Star Wars, George Lucas had the original idea and was one of the people involved, but it took a village to make that a watchable film. And it took a village to make the sequels good. He didn't even direct the second and third ones. He had a genius contribution to those movies, but those movies were not his singular genius.
Can I say?
Hold on a minute. Just
all right.
And he took the lesson that it was, and he tried to apply that. And even though there is genius in them, because he does have that ability, because it's not filled in with the genius of others, it's much less. It's not as good. Now, what did Disney learn? They learned, oh, actually, like the question, like Lucas said, this was one person in the form of him who made Star Wars. Disney said, oh, no, they took the lesson. No, this was a collaborative effort, but instead of at the level of artists, like his wife, the editor, and Alec Guinness, and whoever like gave him ideas about, hey, don't make Han Solo a lizard or whatever. Because they are a capitalist entity and they have the Eye of Sauron, they see to the level of the corporation, the legal entity that owned it. And so they made the mistake. I could buy this and now it's mine and I can do it. But if you have to use people who aren't endowed with the spark of genius and creative kismet that went into making the originals, that are just guns for hire, who are doing fully alienated labor on someone else's behalf for someone else's spreadsheet, it will also fail. There'll be a little bit of genius, like all the stuff that gets the fans crazy. And all that is channeling visually and orally with music and sounds and stuff, the experience of those originals. But it's just as counterfeit. And Lucas is also counterfeit. It's an anti-dialect. The market intervened in Star Wars at a certain point, broke it up into its subsidiary pieces, and made worse versions of it over time. A reverse dialectic. That's what Adorno says culture is. It is a reverse dialectic.
I only agree with you when it comes to Rise of Skywalker. Last Jedi, I will die for, and I will not hear anything about it.